From the W. Page Pitt School of Journalism and Mass Communications, your home for Marshall University news, this is MU Report.
Hello and welcome to MU Report. We are a student-produced newscast from the W. Page Pitt School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I'm Andrew Frobel.
And I'm Rachel Ford. Now on to our top story. We are well into the first semester, and it is positive for the university that there are many freshmen on campus. Marshall has enrolled the freshmen and got them there, but now they must feel included enough to stay for second semester. As Brittany Barton reports, this year Marshall is trying a new acclimation class.
For upperclassmen, the only remnants of Week of Welcome, or WOW, are the t-shirts that indefinitely mark the wearer as a freshman. For freshmen, however, this is not all that remains. The new format of Uni 100 Freshman First Class requires that students attend a weekly class for the first 8 weeks of the semester.
It does help you get involved in stuff because they tell you about things going on campus and just basic things that you need to know starting your year and being away from home and everything like that. And it's definitely made you cope more with being away and made you feel more at home.
Each weekly session is accompanied by a video that explains a different part of campus each week. The videos feature faculty and student interviews that tackle a variety of commonly asked questions.
Making sure the students know where career services are and how to register for classes and when they should do that. Things like that are important. You'd be surprised by the number of students that are seniors that sometimes still don't even know where their advisor's office is.
All Uni 100 sections are taught in techie rooms to accommodate the videos. Also, each section is assigned 2 peer mentors, which are upperclassmen trained to answer student questions, involve students in campus organizations, and be a general resource.
Just make sure each freshman have the right resources, to let them know where to go if they ever need anything. If they have any questions, they can always count on us.
Freshman First Class is a 1 credit hour elective. It's graded on the basis of credit or no credit, so in order to get credit, students must attend WOW Week in its entirety and also attend all classes for the first 8 weeks of school. Brittany Barton, MU Report.
Every year, campus police record fewer reports of crime on campus due to the readiness and attention of the public safety staff. MUPD continues the streak of making Marshall one of the safest college campuses.
Concern and safety on Marshall University's campus never seemed to be a problem considering the population size, geographic region, and demographics throughout campus and the city of Huntington.
Yeah, you can look at those UCR safe area, but then you go there and you may pick to live in this area. Well, this has got the highest crime rate in the city, this district, but this district over here, nothing happens.
With over 20 full-time campus police officers on duty year-round, available to patrol the entire campus, there aren't many crimes to be reported, besides the highest reported crime being larceny.
If you walk in your class, you throw your book bags down, you go outside, you come back 20 minutes later and it's gone, you know, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be there, 10th time it's going to be gone.
Students across campus notice and appreciate all the hard work Chief Terry and the campus police put in and day out.
When you step on this campus, you do feel safe. Like, to most Marshall students, this campus is their Huntington. So I believe that the Huntington that I live in, the Marshall community, is safe. I really do.
With the long hours of security and protection devoted to keeping our campus safe, students don't need to have the added stress of their well-being on top of their studies.
Safety here at Marshall University is a big deal to Chief Terry and MU campus police. If anyone has any questions or concerns regarding security here on campus, they can go inside the Bliss Charles Public Safety Building.
A hypnotist mesmerizes Marshall University this month, and you didn't have to be a believer to play along. As Ashley Hill reports, Jason Nagel made something of a hypnotic impression.
Wide awake, hey guys, come on. A hypnotist put some Marshall University students under his spell. Jason Nagel came to campus and hypnotized 15 volunteers in the basement of the Memorial Student Center. While some students were initially a bit skeptical, Nagel quickly put their doubts to rest.
Basically, sleep way down, that's it. I mean, I remember some stuff, but it's just kind of fuzzy. I don't totally recall it like it actually happened.
I do feel relaxed, like I'm awake, and I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Nagel says having a responsive audience is the key to success.
We had some good responders in there. This gentleman looked like a teddy bear. He was a great responder. So if you get somebody like that, somebody who can work, somebody that's really responsive, it really makes for a really great show. If you just get a couple of them, that's all you really need.
When a few stragglers didn't respond as well, Nagel gently asked them to leave the stage so the attention could be on the rest. Hypnotism is one of those things that you either believe in or you don't. But practitioners say it doesn't matter what you think. The practice is real. It's actually Nagel's job. Before removing the hypnotized students from their trance, Nagel encouraged them to be confident in every aspect of their lives. Watch as he had the group follow the movements of a doll that he moved in his hands.
Work all night and drink a rum.
After Nagel's performance, some volunteers were left relaxed, a little confused, and maybe even a bit spellbound. Ashley Hill, MU Report.
The Marshall University Theater Program opened their 2012-2013 season with a classic recently, Arthur Miller's The Crucible. Lauren Hightower has the story.
I'm naked, and the wind, God's icy wind.
The Crucible has been a constant among high school readers for decades. The cast of the show, made up of students from the Marshall University Theater Program, think that because of the familiarity everyone has with The Crucible, the classic will be a great way to start the season. The audience knows the story, and that helps put more people in the seats.
Well, I mean, we always try to pick shows that will pull in an audience, but also benefit them because we're part of an educational program.
Definitely. I think that people know the story of the Salem witches, and I think us putting on this show is just another way to inform.
The Crucible is the first of many plays the theater program will put on this semester. The students will put on a number of other shows throughout the rest of this semester and the spring semester as well. Director Jack Cirillos says he is proud of how hard the students work to put on a successful show.
I'm very proud of the work the students are doing on it.
You know, it's just been really, really enjoyable. It's been an eye-opening experience.
I'm here at the Joan C. Edwards Performing Arts Center where the plays are being performed. Next up for the Marshall University Theater Department, Arabian Nights, November 7th through 10th and November 15th through 17th. Lauren Hightower, MU Report.
Expression and Mountain Station geared up together for fundraiser for community service on Buskirk Field. Shayna Carter has more with how they took pies to the face.
Mountain Station and Expression got whipped up on Buskirk Field when Marshall students pied them in the face. The Band and Community Service Organization had a fundraiser for $2 where students left their faces in a creamy mess.
I'm here with Mountain Station and Expression. Mountain Station is a local band that plays bluegrass music, and Expression is an organization here at Marshall University. We're pieing members of both groups in the face to try and raise money.
Mountain Station and Expression worked together to help raise money for their community service aspect and to get the bluegrass band's name out to Marshall students.
I'm part of the band Mountain Station. We play around Huntington, usually at Sharky's on Thursday nights, and at Black Sheep coming up soon on Sunday night. And I'm a leader in Expression, so I decided to bring my band out and help us out with a fundraiser here.
Expression meets Tuesdays in Smith Hall in room 414 for students on a quest to find themselves. Mountain Station performs locally for anyone with a bluegrass soul. Expressions wants everyone to remember, express yourself. Shayna Carter, MU Report.
Students were offered a unique way to relieve stress at Marshall University heading into midterms recently. Ashley Killingsworth reports.
There, I'd like a windshield wiper too, so if you don't mind when you leave, grab it for me.
The 11th annual Car Bash was hosted by WMUL on Marshall's Huntington campus recently. Each year, an old car is acquired by WMUL, Marshall's student radio station. The car is then painted in an opposing team's colors, and students get the opportunity to beat the car with a sledgehammer.
I've just gone out and found people to donate the vehicles. The last 4 years, Kelly's Radiator Service of Huntington and Kentucky has really stepped up and got us a vehicle every year. as well as this one. Normally it takes about a month. I contact them as soon as I hear, and then it takes them about 2 or 3 weeks to get it to us and everything situated.
Students pay $1 and get 2 minutes to hit the car as many times as they want. The only rules are they must wear safety glasses and gloves. Any areas of the car painted in green are off limits to hit, because who would want to hit Marshall's school colors?
It's one of our biggest fundraisers. It's just, and I mean, it's a good way for, everyone to take out frustration, and I mean, who doesn't want to beat up an old car?
Any part of the car that the students are able to knock off, they are allowed to take with them as a trophy, even if it's an entire door or bumper.
I just came out to support Marshall and to beat up a hurricane car.
This year's event was a success, raising over $140 for WMUL. Ashley Killingsworth, MU Report.
Just off Marshall's campus rests the Thundering Herd football stadium. While the stadium might not fit 100,000 fans, it has been a sore sight for visiting teams with more than.
Nestled between Herd Avenue and Marshall Memorial Boulevard sits Jones C. Edwards Stadium, the home for the Thundering Herd football team. The Joan, as it is known to Herd fans, opened September 7, 1991 as Marshall University Stadium and was renamed in 2003 in honor of Jones C. Edwards. After the team spent 2 weeks on the road, the Joan was a pleasant sight for the Herd.
Well, I think it means, number one, our kids love to play at home. They love to walk into that stadium with the kind of atmosphere that we had every time we do come in there, and it's just our kids have played well at home.
Under Holiday, Marshall is 9-5 at Edwards Stadium, and Herd players say the 32,000-plus screaming fans are pivotal in the team's success.
I just feel like the fans got a big part. The fans, like our next player on the field, I just feel like the fans got a big part into the game.
Just everybody just being themselves and just having a good time out there. No matter just supporting us as a good fan base and as a football team. So we're just trying to stick with that and just trying to win every ball game at home.
The proverbial 12th man for the Herd can get inside the minds of opposing teams, and Schuler says the fans help pump the team up.
When the fans on their feet and they going, I feel like we get to going. We feel like that atmosphere with the fans going, I feel like we got to make them proud. So we can't let them down.
Since the stadium opened in 1991, the Thundering Herd is 128-24, good for an 84% winning percentage at the Joan. Adam Rogers, MU Report.
You may not have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry at the age of 11, but that doesn't mean the Harry Potter universe isn't real. A magical sport has recently flown its way onto campus. Magic has recently arrived on Marshall University's campus in the form of a sport consisting of 7 players, 3 different kinds of balls, and broomsticks. Quidditch, the fictional sport created by author J.K. Rowling in her Harry Potter book series, is very much a real thing and has recently joined Marshall in the form of a club team this semester.
I think it's something different. It's something unique that a lot of people, I think are kind of baffled by. But it's definitely something, it's a co-ed sport. It's a great thing. People come out, give it a shot, see what they think.
The team is operating as a club sport under the name the Bludgeoning Bisons. The players are all fans of the Potter series and are excited to have the sport come to life on campus.
A lot of people who are interested in coming just wanted to play a game while also were interested in Harry Potter, but it wasn't just fully obsessed with Harry Potter, which I really liked. It was an actual club. It wasn't just a fan group or anything like that.
The team consists of 2 beaters, the defensive players, 3 chasers, the offensive players, 1 keeper, which is similar to a goalie, and the seeker, the most important player on the team. The team will spend the fall semester practicing and learning the rules of the game before beginning competition with other schools in the spring. Anyone is welcome to fly onto the team at any time, and no one will ever be turned away. Although you may not have received your letter to Hogwarts on your 11th birthday, like Harry did in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, doesn't mean aspects of the magical world aren't real. That's all the time we have for this edition of MU Report. I am Rachel Ford.
And I'm Andrew Frobel. If you have any questions about our newscast, you can contact our advisor, Chris Swindell, at swindell@marshall.edu or 304-696-2729. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.